Welcome back to another River Diary. It is the 17th of June. It's about 24 degrees. A good bit hotter back in Vienna today. But we're up in the mountains at the Erlauf. I fished this about 3-4 weeks ago. And since then there's been a massive flood. I mean, the water's been right up to the rocks on that side. The fish usually hold up just in that deeper hole at the rocket that I'm casting up to. Of course, there might be nothing in there at all. You never know unless you have a go. There's that little fish in front of me there. It's a tiny little guy, but really good to see in the river. There we go, that's a brown. It's not a huge fish, but he's a fish. Needs to get off the score. And he's only a wee guy, but just beautiful. Stunningly beautiful. Oh, well. You would have got a better view of that. You might see him going there under the rock. Well, I'm not going to be too sad about that. I'm not going to be. I can't even say pulling my hair out. I've got none left to pull out. But that's exactly where I thought they'd be sitting. This is the pool directly under the lake, and just as I thought would have happened, there's some fish that have been washed down that I've actually hung about in the pool, and there was a whole bunch of smaller fish, but there was one much bigger. It looked like a brown, so we're just going to give it a go. I just cannot see. The water's so shallow as well. It's tricky to point them to pinpoint them out, like. There's two fish just moved ahead of me. Don't look spooked yet though. They're moving up the pool just now. There's a duck just to make things better. Thanks, duck. Duck for president. Got a little black, kind of suggestive terrestrial pattern. And I'm not even going to cast any fish just now, I'm just going to cast it in. So I have it in the water ready for action. And then we're going to start going up. There's one anyway, there's a wee brown, I saw him coming down. I saw him coming down, so I thought I'd give him a chuck. That is a colossal fish that's hanging up that pool. There's another decent one over here, I think, as well. Oh, it's a wee rainbow, I thought it was a brown. There you go. How wrong was I? No. Look at that. A perfect little fish. There he goes. Okay, we're at the lake. We've got fish everywhere. There's a wee one just ahead of me just now. It's almost impossible to cast from here. There's a better fish out there. There he is. Didn't exactly take a long time. The wee rainbow. Oh, I put in a wee mayfly nymph. Just flicked it over him. There's so many fish cruising about here. There's much more water in here than I've seen for the whole of last year, even. So the fish are going to be much more active. So it could be really good today. We've got about, what is it, 4:30 just now, so we've got a good 3.5 hours worth if we want it. See if I can get this guy in first. Pop him in the net. He's having a dig anyway. It's not a big fish. But I just saw him cruising by, so I flipped it over him and he took it straight away. And it flies out. Yep. There you go. That's the bug that did it. Wee mayfly nymph. Pretty generic pattern. Nothing extra special. So let's see what else we can find. I mean, that's just picking up fish that I can see that are cruising. So I'm just fishing a short line just now, just creeping along the sides. Usually just off this, you might see it here where the wall goes along here, where it goes down at an angle. That's usually a really good spot for fish to be hanging around over. And there's one just going over it just now, I can see. But we'll keep on going a wee bit closer. There's fish rising on it. We'll stick with the nymphs just now, but if there's a fish cruising right in front of me. It's a group of fish. It's a group of fish, there's 3 or 4 of them. It's brilliant seeing so many small rainbows and browns and everything in here just now, because it's... When I first discovered this place, there was a definite lack of them, shall we say. There was far more bigger fish. And I think most of them have either died of old age or they've been washed down in some of the floods, because we did have a terrible... And even, I mean, it was really bad here recently, but it was even worse a few years ago before that. Now, come here. Get my hands in the grass. Come on, I just want to get the hook out here. Yeah, I know. You'll go back in a second. Scan. Whoop. And there you go. It's bloody lively, these wee guys. Really good. He's fine. So I'm heading back out over the ledge just now. But we would preferably be going for things a wee bit bigger. And they're obviously out there. Just a matter of finding them. Oh, there's one there, I don't know. That's a slightly better fish. Oh, yeah. It's not huge, but he's... It's just a case of waiting to see the fish coming along and casting over them just now. It's not exactly difficult, I'm not going to lie. Make out who he is. Is he a brown? I think he's a brown. He is too, with a nice brown. Yes. Now, I'll get the old net ready for you. I'll get you singing a tune. There we go. Gotcha. Isn't it bad? Pounding a bit in him. Nice fish. I'm not going to bother mucking a bit with that. I'll get the forceps out. I never like doing this with my fingers when if they're not in. If you kind of get your... Yeah, it's far better for the fish as well. If you can't get your fingers in easily enough, just put in the... There's nothing wrong with that fish. Put in the old forceps. There we go. Bonny, bonny fish. Right, goodbye. Off he goes. Well, that's nice. But it's really, yeah, like I was saying, it's brilliant seeing so many smaller fish. I don't know what it is, but it's a slightly better fish, I think. Oh, pricked him. He'll never take it a second time, will he? I pricked him there. He just... Oh. Sometimes when you take it like that, it's almost better if you can't see them. I saw him take it and I just hesitated about half a second. I think too long. Again, it's the case of keeping... Oh God, there's some nice fish coming out here. The lovely brown just came up there. We'll fish this bit through first though. Potentially I can see it. I can see some, oh yeah, I can see some dries getting put through that kind of scummier water down there. The best part of 30 degrees in the city today before I left. And it'll be over 30 for the next few days. This is like heaven just now. It's about 22, 23 degrees up here just now. Not a wee snake on top of the water. I don't know if you can see that out there. There's a wee snake. A wee grass snake or something. On your cell. I'm always quite careful with snakes when I'm out fishing in Austria in general, because you get lots of them. Well, the places I fish anyway, you get your fair share of snakes up here as well. And I don't mind them at all. They don't frighten me or anything, but it's just good to kind of pay them some respect at the same time as well, you know. And there is one. It's a slightly better fish as well, a rainbow. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No. It's having a wee bit of a swim, this one. God, that fish went down so deep so quickly. It's going to go again. Is he going to go? Don't want to be too hard. Try and get this one in the net if possible. It's just pure, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable power. These are the size of rainbows that I actually enjoy the most on here. The big ones tend to, I don't know, they tend to, it's just sheer power and weight, but for just like, I mean, that's ridiculous acceleration there from that fish. And it's a nice trout. Let's see if we can bring him to the net anyway. Well, this is more like it. I've been that busy for the whole of May, what with guiding, and then we had 2 weeks of just crazy high rivers. There was so much rain. This place was, like I say, was absolutely over the brim. I mean the river. Oh no, don't do that, come on. No, don't keep your head the same way. Keep your head turned the same way and then I can get you up. No. He's nearly there. He's nearly there. I'm not going to give you any line this time. You can. Come on. See if I can at least get one in the net again. Oh, no. Oh, he's doing everything to get off that he could do. Come on. It's a bonny fish, this one. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful looking fish. And it flies out in the net, I think. No, come on, come on. Right, get the fly out the way so you didn't get hurt in it. Oh, that's a nice fish. I don't know, it's a good 3 and a bit. Okay, there's a couple of photos of the fish. Just for memory's sake. It's been in the water the whole. I didn't even take it out for a photograph this time. I just kept it in, like not even for a couple of seconds for a grip and grin. Nah. So funny when you watch the fish come up, because the water's so clear you can see the fish coming up. Even out there I could see that fish coming up and hitting it. There's one going towards it just now. Probably going to turn away. Oh, no he didn't. He hit it. What is this though? I think it's one of the char. It is too. If we get this in, I'll be happy. Wait till you see this for a stunning fish. If I get it in. Oh, it's full of beans anyway. It's a nice fish. It's not huge, but it's probably the most stunningly marked fish you could hope to catch. Like. Again, these were all put in here before, a long time ago, and since then the fish have just spawned naturally. Because these fish don't, oh he's gone off. These fish don't get stocked anymore. I haven't been stocked for a long time. It's a bonny fish. Come on. A wee brookie. Oh yes, that's a stunning fish. That's a stunning fish. Jesus. Right. Again, we'll keep you in the water and I'll get a photograph if you stay still for more than like 2 seconds. Which we normally don't. I'll get myself sorted out here. See when I come through here, you'll see a massive, there's a big massive shoal of roach. You'll see them moving ahead already, see if they come past. There's the first ones there. No, they're chub. The ones behind them are roach. Out you come, boys. Oh! Still coming through. So many of them in here. It's crazy. Found a really nice fish, and it's just in here. I've just got to get down through here and get into that grass without it seeing me, and I've got a chance. And it's rising as well. Anything that comes down, it's going over for it. I watched it swing across as well. From like all the way from that side over here across, and it's just mopping anything up that comes down. So I've got on a size 12 black foam beetle. They've conveniently redone all the stuff at my feet just now, so it used to be quite easy getting down here, but it's going to be more interesting now. Let's see how we're going to do this. Of course I don't want to be heard or seen as I'm going down. I don't know where that fish is now. I'm just going to come down here to the grass and I'm going to find it, basically, because I think if I've got to put my head down to get down to it, so I can't go down here blindly. It's a little bit too slippy for that. And I'll be on my Archibald in a couple of seconds otherwise. I'm just going to come down a wee bit. Because fish will be moving up and down here as well. Just keep all senses open for that fish. Now those one just rose over on that, on the far side. Flies. Who is that? What's it? Like. I hope that's not that fish over there. It is, it's right in front of me. Oh, he came up for it. He's gone. Jesus, that's a smart fish. Bugger, 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 bugger. He came for it the second time and I missed him. Oh, no. Oh, God, that's a nice fish. But there's still a chance. There's still a chance and there's no contact made. Where is he? I don't know how I messed that up. But I did. The trick is anything spot to the cast on this. I could make it easy for myself. This time. Right. To change flight. Yeah, he's just hanging about here. That's a catchable fish. Can I change? Just looking at it. I don't know if that's the one, but it's one. No, it's not the one. The one that's I'm after's coming after it. It's behind it. See, it's about 4 times the size. Oh God, no, go away, come on. I don't know why it wants to come and do this just now. Literally, it's about 4 times the size, the one behind it. I don't want that fish to see me just now. Go away, come on. I've got to give this fish something totally different now. That wasn't a wee black clink hammer. Oops, come on. Oh, it's so full of beans. There we go. On a wee black clink hammer. Whoops. So I didn't want a black clink hammer. He refused that. But we'll get him. I had him in I had him in the bloody beetle as well and I missed him. Oh well, we'll change this over into something else. There we go. Oh, got him. Yeah, that's a much better fish. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to get him at all. No, I've not got him in the net though. Oh, God, it's a cracking fish. It's going to go probably schizo in a second. Yeah, there he goes. Got him in the reel now. Oh, I thought he wasn't going to take it. He circled round it twice. And then when he finally took it, he was off. So that is giving some... Oh dear. Well, that's the fish I saw from the side of the track. That's the one I was after. So happy that came together. I've not got him in the net though. He's far from landed, this fish. Just let him tire himself out though. Beautiful fish this. Oh, I don't know for these head shakes. It's only a tiny wee fly it's on as well, it's a size 16. I went from size 12 to 14 and he came up and looked, he kind of half-heartedly took the 12 and then he wouldn't look at anything in 14 and he took this one on the second cast. Come on. Oh, he's not huge, massive, but he's a beautiful fish, like. A good 4 pounds on anyway, I'd say. Oh, come on. I can't do anything with this. I don't want to be too hard, because I know what's going to happen if I go too hard on that fish. I've got to keep him out of the grass at the side. Of course, the water's come up so high. There's a lot of it around, and that's what he's trying to get into just now. I mean, I've got a wee bit of an opening here. I could net him here. I could just get him out of that bloody grass. Come on. Jesus. Some fight in this. He's nowhere near finished yet. He's going into that grass. Get out of that bloody grass. Because every time he turns his head like that, he could wiggle the hook out. Well, I think he's soon going to be... I think I'm 100% in it though. Well, he'll definitely make the cut. If I get him in. I'm just petrified of losing this now. But I'm not gonna... He's always hooked on the outside of the mouth as well. I can see the fly. I'm gonna get this in first time. That would be ideal to get him in first time. Just keep the pressure on him. That's it. Put your head up. Oh, it's such a nicely marked fish, this. Oh, we'll take that every day of the week. Oh, it's a cracking fish. That is a cracking fish, and he's got someone else's fly in his mouth as well. So someone else met him. So it wasn't that was someone else's fly that I could see. Right. Yes. That's more like it. Right, I'll get myself sorted out here as always. I'll just pop this fish in the water. I'll be fine now. That was the fly it was on. It's like a parachute. Just black smut, basically. No tail, nothing, just seal's fur, grizzle hackle and a little white post. And I don't know what this is. Or what this was. He's been going about with it anyway. Well, he's not going about with it anymore. Okay, I'll get a few photos taken and then we'll get a look at you. It's a cracking fish. It must be about somewhere. Don't know. I've not got my measuring tape with me, so I can't actually say how big it is. I don't know what it is, but it's about 46, 47, something like that. It's a cracking fish, like. Now we're going to do the needy. Yes! They're just travelling about so much, these fish, it's crazy. You see them rise and you've got to cover them pretty much instantly because they're moving all over. I mean, that fish there just came up the middle, hung about here for a little bit, I cast over it twice, and then now it's over in the darker water. It's all happening too fast. Right, we'll take a few steps up, see if we can find anything further up. It's brilliant getting to fish it like this, so I've not had a chance to fish it like this for a while now. There's a good fish. Follow upstream. I think he's... It's a wee bit too far. Oh. Turned away. God, that gave me a heart attack. I'm just sipping something there. That was on the money, but he moved. Nah. It's a rubbish cast. That's on the money. Yep. Oh, lovely. Oh, God. Nah! Oh, no. Oh, dear. Pwah. Oh, well, that's life. Another good fish coming down. Is it going to see it? It is going to see it. Here it comes. Yep. That's ridiculous now within 2 casts, and I don't want this one to come off. Oh my God, this is a belter. Some line back on the reel if I can. This, oh no, careful, I'm going to lose this if I'm not careful. This is going to go in the bank. Gets in there, it's gone. I've not got the strongest tippet on either. Come on, out of there. Get some line. Oh God, come on. Nah, it's gonna get bloody grass. It's got so much weight on it, it's just keeping it out of that grass. Get through that patch. Oh, get rid of that stick now. Jesus, this fish has got some power. This fish has got some power. I'm right at the... Get out of there. God almighty. Would you ever get out there? Nah, I thought I'd get him in that. Might get him this time. I'll leave it a line off there. That looks good. What a fight. What a fish and what a fight that was. Jesus. Boom. Oh well, a few more photos and we'll have a look at them. Okie dokie, there we are. Another lovely rainbow trout. That one's about, yeah, about 45, but it's the depth on it. It's a good, I don't know, it's a good well, 2.5, heading on for 3, that fish. It's proper girth on it. If I can get a hold of it. There we go. And we're off. Bye bye. That was alright. We've come back to the where we were fishing before. There's plenty of fish going around. We're on a single, the same single dry bit as before. Just give it a cast over and see what happens. And if I see obvious fish, I can cover them. And if not, we just let it drift into the... Oh, there's a fish there. No. Didn't want to know. Oh God, how good was that? How nice was that? Oh God. Oh, I hope that doesn't come off. How nice was that? This is gonna go ape. There it goes. So, come on. No, this one is going. This one is going. Come on. No, stay down, stay down. Coming towards me now really fast. Going to the edge. That was unreal. Watch the fish in slow motion come up from underneath it and gulp it as well. That was ridiculous. Oh, I'd be ashamed if this one comes off. That was just brilliant. Oh, speechless, speechless. And that doesn't happen often with me. My friends and family can tell you that. Now, that was just unbelievable. Let's see if we get him in. It's not a done deal yet. Oh no, don't. Oh, the shaky. Oh, let's just give him a wee bit off the reel, just bunched up a little bit on the side. Oh, that's just awesome. Oh, didn't like that. bump. Some power in them. Some power. Now. This is why I'm happy I've not got any deep undercut bank like I had for the last two. Right, I think he's going to give a thrash or two, but I think he's ready. Near enough. Stay in the top this time, that's it. God, some power. He's still wanting to have a go, that's unbelievable. Come on, come here. So, that's it, heat up. And in we go. It's just little, oh God, it's not the biggest rainbow trout, but what a phenomenal fight and what a phenomenal take. That's unbelievable. Right, we'll get you unhooked. Right, fish again, be in the net the whole time. I didn't even take any photos of this one, which is putting back in. It's a beautiful fish. Superb creature. Yes. Well, I think you'll agree that was quite a good wee session. The last hour just, oh God, I'm not going to forget that in a hurry. That was fantastic. It's still, I mean, there's still fish going. So fish just rose there. But it's, sadly, it's just that time of night. 8 o'clock and I'm going to head back into the city. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Cheers.